Welcome to Set and Forget Traders. And have you ever wondered why 90% of the traders lose money? Yeah, let us show you what the top 10 are doing differently starting now. This is GBPUSD, and last week, if you check the analysis that we have been having, this is the demand chart, and then the next one will be the supply chart. We're just doing a quick review because we are having our live trading. Today is on Tuesday, the 17th of June. So on the daily time frame, you can see the Monday candle closed below. There was the market tested the previous high, the previous body of Friday, and it closed below the demand zone. So today on Tuesday, you can see there have been a huge sell-off, close to 770 pips. And it's quite interesting because you see the price closed below the lower time frame demand zone, 1.35823. This is the daily candle. So we expect buyers to be at the next demand zone. We don't expect buyers to be here. So the next demand zone is at the proximal line 1.33786 and 1.32476. If you check the 4-hour time frame, you can see we had a very good sell-off after the buyers. After there was you can see the origination of this bullish candle. It came from the lower time frame demand zone, which is 1.35823. Yeah, they pushed off the buyers who are very present, and you could see the market went up. But this didn't mean that the market is going to go bullish. We could observe the next candle, and that's why we say the daily candle closed with a bearish play. So you can see our orders were well aligned, and after the rejection and the price closed, we could confirm that the market is poised to sell off, which you can see today happened. So when we check on the 1-hour time frame, you can see the 1-hour candle. This was a wipeout. This was a liquidity grab, and they wanted to push off the bars, not to persist and push through with a lower price. Here it is. Yeah, this is the liquidity grab, and after that, sellers had a good win. So when we check at the supply chart, so chart is allowing us to know where the buyers are coming in next, and if we zoom out, there's going to be a good gap. Yeah, the first orders of buyers are just more than 800 points below. Yeah, and the original demand zone, you can see it. When you go to the supply chart, which was the most interesting thing you could see, yeah, you can observe the 4-hour time frame. It closed at the proximal line of the supply zone. This is how the supply zone looks, and the proximal line is 1.36093. And when the candle closed at that level, we could really have to convince ourselves that we need to sell. And you can observe that we just did a 0.33 lots. Yeah, not so much conviction, but after being convinced, you can see we did a 2-lot entry because we were somehow convinced that the sell is coming to go through. So on this, you can see on the demand chart, you can see on the 4-hour time frame, it gave us a good signal to sell the GBPUSD. And this demand and supply chart we've been having it, and we have never altered any single level by pip. We've just have it, and we have been observing it and trying to maintain our entries. We had a very good sell, guys, as you can see. I don't think there's anybody who can match this type of energy. Yeah, you can see our first sell orders was a good push down, and the candle closed with the doji, and then the next, you can see there was a very good sell-off. Then the next, the market closed, I think it opened, and the hanging man here, and then there was news here during the New York session. All this candle coming in from the New York session, the release of the retail sales. We had a good entry, as you can attest. So guys, you can see our entry are very well documented and precise. Yeah, trying to get every view of you. Yeah, guys, this is the best of our best of entry, and I know some of you, this is more than 1,100 pips points. Yeah, we secured the bag, and guys, if you need telepathy, just consult us and we will be ready to serve you. We are betting for sure there is no one who have these precise entries on GBPUSD. And if you just preview the previous analysis, you could see we highlighted this and we were anticipating something could happen. And here we are. So tomorrow we are having interest rates from the USD. And then the next day on Thursday, we'll be having the interest rates from the GBP. So let's see how the week closes. But as for now, we're locking our profits here and we wait for the next day. But stay posted, guys. The supply chart is showing us that the sellers need to push lower into the next supply zone, which is around 1.33744. Stay blessed and have a peaceful week. May God bless the work of your mind and your heart.